Hi, fellow coaches, speakers, and trainers. This is DJ Sobanjo here, and I want to talk to you about something that really can make a big difference in your career. I believe that this can be a significant life changer for you if you apply what I'm going to be sharing with you. And this is something that many have referred to as the shiny object syndrome. Now, what actually is this? And this is something that actually held me back for years and limited me from going on to achieve my potential in the business marketplace. And that basically is where you are, you're building something, you're working on something, you're trying to grow your business, you're trying to increase your reach and your impact in the marketplace. But then, along comes this new system or this new technique, this new strategy. Someone comes and says, hey, this way of doing things is dead. I've got this new way. Or, oh, this is the tool that's going to turn things around for you. Or those old systems no longer work. This is my amazing, super duper wonderful system that changes the world and all of that. And then what happens is they come and they use very strong persuasive language. They use the psychology of selling and all these manipulation techniques, which are not bad in themselves, but they can be used in a negative way to entice you to begin to sow seeds of doubt in your mind about what you're doing, even though you're following a proven path. And they try to get you to shift your attention from what you're doing, from your struggles, and then they shift and they make it seem like they've got this new, better, new improved approach or technique or tool or strategy that will help you make things better, that will help you make things easier. And then what happens is you're in bed at night, you're lying there, and then you're thinking about this new idea, this new seed that's been sown in your mind. And then what then happens is you then decide, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. It makes sense to give it a go. And then you initially try and maybe do it alongside what you're doing, and then after a while you decide to abandon what you have been working on over the last 2, 3, 4 months, or maybe even 2, 3, 4 years, and then move into this using this new tool, new technique, new strategy, new approach. Now, the problem with this is you had spent time working on something, and you had been building it over time. You had been moving closer to that goal. And even though you were following a strategy, following a system, following an approach, this other person came and interrupted you. They sowed seeds of doubt in your mind, and you've now walked away from that, and you're starting from the beginning all over again. And this is something that actually, like I said, it really held me back for so long. And I need to just quickly highlight something to you, and that's the fact that there is no easy road to success. I know this other person makes it seem like, oh, you just do this, you just literally just flip a switch and that's it, and everything just starts working. You don't even need to do anything. You can just go lie down at night, and guess what? You wake up in the morning and the money's in your bank account. That's nonsense. It's not easy, and it's going to be tough. It's going to be challenging. There is going to be hard work, and it takes time to build anything of significance. Okay, so now the first thing you need to do is this: you've got to find a proven strategy, a proven mentor, a proven system, and then you've got to stick to it, and you've got to follow. But following is not enough, and this is a lesson that I've learned and I really want to share with us. You've got to follow through. You've got to go all the way. Yes, there will be distractions. Shut them out. There's no point moving on to something new if you've not finished what you made a decision to start. So go all the way with it. Someone was saying to me, well, should you stick with something if it's not working? Well, you know what? Make sure you follow a proven system, a proven mentor, a proven strategy, and make sure you have access to support. That's the key thing. And then go all the way. Go all the way. It may not be, you may not be getting the results you want to get now, but just stick with it. If it's proven, stick with it, and it will work. Be very careful of the shiny object syndrome. Be very, very careful of people who don't really care about you, of companies who don't have your interest at heart, who really only care about the money in your pocket and getting it out of yours into theirs. They don't care if you get results. They don't care if this thing works for you. They don't care if you buy it and don't do anything with it. They just care that they get your money. You've got to care about yourself enough to decide to stick with whatever you chose to do and to go all the way. Okay, this makes a big difference. Or else what will happen is you'll look back like I did at a point in my career and realize that I had been starting and stopping new things all the while, but I hadn't really built anything. Okay, and I don't want you to be in that same place. And if you think you are already there, then you've got to check yourself and make a decision to stop and begin to learn to say no. Begin to say no to all these companies and individuals. And there's a few websites you've got to be very, very careful about. Okay, as soon as you buy one product from them, you're going to be getting them just pitching you on new tools, new techniques. You've got to be very careful. They don't care about you. They only care about your money, and you've got to make sure you are very careful, watch out for these, and focus on following through with whatever you made that decision to follow. It's not easy, but at the end of the day, it's well worth it. Hope this has been useful. Don't forget to leave your comments, leave your thoughts, and make sure you share this as well. Thanks a lot for listening, and I look forward to sharing some more useful information with you in the future. This is DJ signing out. Bye for now.